is a place on earth, in heaven, love comes first. Ooh, babe. Yeah, that's what my wife is listening to upstairs. I never should have gotten her a wireless speaker. I should have left her with her earbuds. Now I get to listen to her rocking out. Nah, I don't mind. I don't really. Anyway, we have a beer from Alberta, brewed in Diamond Valley, Alberta, from Hard Knocks Brewing Company. This is the Raspberry Rhubarb Ale. And it's 5% alcohol. It has an Adirondack chair on it. 445 First Avenue Northwest, Diamond Valley, Alberta. Ooh, there's a phone number. I wonder if they would answer if I phone them right now. Hard Knocks Brewery brings you summer in a glass with this raspberry rhubarb ale. Light, crisp, and perfectly balanced with sweet and tart notes to dance across your palate. Apparently the 6-year-old's bringing the dogs in. I think the sad thing is the dogs listen to the 6-year-old better than they listen to the 14-year-old. Like, they came in. They came in for her. He has to go out there and, like, fight with them. And anyway. Malted barley, hops, yeast. Raspberry extract. Rhubarb extract. Okay. You can't tell me this is summer in a glass and then give me extract in my beer. You can't. You can't tell me it's a fruity summer in a glass beer and then be like, here's your extract, sir. Would you like some more? Because I expect... It would be one thing if this was the beginning of the fruit beers that end up happening, right? It would be different if this was the beginning of the fruit beer sensation. But it's not. The fruit beer sensation's been around for so long. Wow. The fruit beer sensation's been around for so long that there's no excuse for that anymore. Maybe it's the middle of the winter and you're trying to get something out. Maybe. But even then, you just make the beer seasonally. And you make it when the fruit is seasonally available. And rhubarb grows everywhere. You can get rhubarb for free all over the... People have rhubarb growing out of their asses in my hometown. Like... So, this beer is even more of a letdown in the fruit beer department than the last one when it comes to the look. Because that's fucking golden. The head is white. Bubbles are fading away. It is crystal clear. It is bright golden colored. This is not. Maybe if this was just rhubarb, I could accept that. But if you're telling me it's raspberry rhubarb, I expect a pink head or a red hue or a pink hue. I expect a deep, dark color, almost like some of the colors on this can. Some of the colors on this can are what I would expect. Well, other than the bright white and the gold that matches the beer. Because that Hard Knocks Brewing really kind of matches the beer. And the white matches the head. And the rest of it's what I was expecting, but didn't get. Okay. Scent from the glass first. Shall we? I think the worst part about it is this was like $6 for the can. And it's all like... I should have read it while I was there, but they were selling this as a 6-pack, and they had singles. And I was like, you know what? Let's grab a single. And this is what I got. It's... Does it smell like raspberries? Sure. Does it smell like rhubarb? Not really, but I don't find rhubarb has much of a smell. At least the part of the rhubarb you can eat. I really hope my wife's not coming down here to shit again.
Stop. Stay.
Okay, cheers. Let's try it.
I know I'm not coming down.
Okay, question.
What?
Look at this beer. What do you think it is?
An ale.
It's a fruit beer. Can you guess what type of fruit's supposed to be in it?
Raspberries.
Raspberries and rhubarb.
I can tell by the color. Can't you see the raspberry coloring?
So you're being facetious right there, right?
Chad, I'm being whatever you want me to be.
Do you really think this looks like raspberry coloring?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Maybe like yellow raspberries. You can get those.
Okay, well, it's actually made with raspberry and rhubarb extract. Because, again, why wouldn't it be made with raspberries?
Raspberries are expensive, Chad.
They should buying them in the north.
My mom and her 79 cents for bananas is just, it's not a good deal. Really? Because I was paying $2. I'd say it's a pretty damn good deal.
Sorry, guys, she's taking her bra off. And I can't not watch that. It is what it is. Can I say I taste any rhubarb on here, even though there is rhubarb extract in it? No. Can I say I taste any raspberries, even though there's raspberry extract in this? Yes, but minimal. There is an earthiness to this. There is a dirtiness to this. There's a little bit of warmth to this that I wouldn't have expected with a 5% alcohol beer. There's a little bit of random sweetness at the forefront. There's a little bit of raspberry flavor up at the forefront. And then, here, I'm going to pass this way. I just want to hear what she says.
I just ate really good tasting granola and now I'm going to wash it out.
Like
I taste raspberries, but...
Do you taste the rhubarb?
I taste like rhubarb if you were to bite into it without any sugar and you just get hit with the bitter grossness. Yeah, then I taste rhubarb.
So I don't dislike this beer, but what I will say is I'm not a fan of the fact that you sold me a raspberry rhubarb beer that was raspberry and rhubarb extract. Again, you need to do better in the world of craft at the moment. You really do. My wife loves fruit beers. I usually love fruit beers.
I don't particularly like that one.
No, but it's not that it's bad. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's not. It's not a bad beer. Like,
But if I was to tell you, hey, honey, I just bought you a raspberry rhubarb beer, is this what you'd expect to get out of it?
No, I've had ones that are so red. They practically have raspberry seeds.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, is this is just meh at best to me.
I'm more like, I need more of the fruit. Like, that tastes a little too bready. Which is not my style. Let's face it, most beer is not my style, so.
So the fruitiness is just an underlying, like, fruit flavor, but it's very sweet because it's an extract. It's... Hi, baby.
Love you.
Love you too.
Get the laundry.
It's just an underlying fruit flavor that is then mixed with a beer. And I mean, the base beer isn't bad. It's your average beer, but this isn't what I spent money on. It is what I spent money on, but it's not what I wanted when I spent money on what I was being told I was getting. So this is a little bit of a letdown beer-wise. Is there brewing faults? No. Is there anything wrong per se with it? Excuse me, other than the fact that it's not actually fruit, it's fruit extracts, which I know were made from actual fruit. I get it. No, there's nothing particularly wrong with it. It's just not what I want out of a beer. I can't even say that it's an introduction to a fruit beer style, because it's basically what Molson and Bud and Miller does for fruit beers. And if that's what I wanted, I would pay half the price for a Molson, a Bud, or a Miller product. And that's just the way it is. Out of 10, a 5, because I just don't care. You gotta finish it, I guess. Hey, cheers. Bye.